So I'm talking about something now that I've talked about before, but I've been surprised on looking at the material again. I'm surprised there's been little interest in this idea, and I don't understand why, because I think it's a phenomenal reality we're looking at now, and it needs to be considered and thought about because I don't really understand what it means and where it could lead. And what it is the idea of the planet Earth itself having a brain, having its own brain in the shape of humankind. And the reason I'm thinking of it in this way is that with our interconnectivity and our social networking, our mobile phones and our computing and internet, all of these technologies are integrating people so closely. It's as if individual people are like neurons in a brain. So the people are equivalent of neurons. And so the earth is essentially a brain, or can be considered a body, let's say. And then the people on the earth can be considered as the brain for that body, as a brain for the earth. The people are connecting to each other so closely with the internet, social networking, whatever. I myself, for example, find myself at a loss if I don't have my phone with me. If I'm not communicating and integrating and being able to search easily and be connected with the world basically by having my phone with me. So people are integrating very closely together, and I think people can be regarded as neurons. So if you have a brain composed of neurons that are connected together, then suddenly the brain becomes very capable. It grows in its ability very highly by having simple little neurons connected together. So I'm thinking, what happens when we connect complicated entities together? So if people are connected together, just like simple neurons, the capabilities are much greater. The potential is just huge. People have been connected together so closely and intimately with technology, with our internet, with our social networking. The potential for our creative abilities, our development, our inventions, the things we could think about, things we could research, is just amazing potential if we look at the Earth as being an entity in its own right, with its own brain composed of billions of people who are essentially like neurons. So it is like the Earth has its own brain, and it's just stunning, and it completely bowled me over to think about how we could progress and what we could achieve as an entire species, thinking together as one, being connected together as if we were neurons in a brain. It's absolutely stunning and amazing, this reality that we created and the things we could achieve and the places we could go. It just defies belief how humanity might progress in this situation. So people are being connected so closely, and the whole of humanity is essentially behaving as one entity, and it's just absolutely incredible what could be achieved, and probably in very short order as well. The human race is moving together as one far more completely, and where we will go is just stunning, stunning to imagine it.